Hey, it's your boy J Hardcore Boxing News, back at you with what's happening in the world of boxing today. Yes, indeed, we are at the end of the year. The end of the year. And man, it wouldn't be right if I could not give you my who I think did what this year. You did? Yes, it did. So I'm going to give you the hardcore's accolades of 2023. And now we're going to jump right into it. Fight of the year. The fight of the year for me, man, was Boots versus Vila. Now, I don't know if I'm just kind of biased because I was there. But man, let me tell you, I felt though that was a very, very exciting fight. It was a very exciting fight, man. And let me tell you something. That boy Vila, man, is tough as nails. And I knew it was going to be kind of like that for the simple fact because he seems like he the type of cat, man, that you just got to straight off him, man, to stop him, man. And I said it before the fight. I said, his corner is going to have to stop that fight, man. And let me tell you something. Boots, man, was serious about that fight. I remember at the press conference, Boots had a black suit on, man. And I was like, damn, I ain't used to seeing him have a black suit on. I say, and somebody asked him, Boots, what was the reason why you had the suit on, man? And he just went like this, you did? And I'm like, I couldn't figure it out whatsoever. I kid you not. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning, man. And it hit me. He was planning for a funeral. Yeah. Because you know he called himself Mr. Catch Your Body, man. So yeah, exactly. So I give fight of the year to Boots versus Vila. Next, KO of the year. Man, you know what? I had to do a male version and a female version for this one. The reason why, man, because I was at another fight, man, and Mia Killer B. Ellis. Man, she put the boo-bop bang on this young lady, man. And I'm definitely going to actually have that one play for you all because that was a hell of a KO. And the male version was Nakakani against Andrew Maloney, man. Hey, yeah, but look, check this out, though.
I love this one. Watch this. Boom! Oh, sleep. Night. It's Oversville, man. Lord have mercy. Poor child. Step back. Bam! And this is why I give this fight KO of the year.
As you can see, man, both knockouts were totally impressive. Definitely impressive whatsoever, man. Yeah, so moving on. Prospect of the year, man. Now, I'm going to tell you, I went back and forth on a few different cats about this one. One was Andy Cruz, man, because he's a prospect, but damn, man, he started with a 10 rounder, man. You know, and he fought twice this year, and both of them was great. You did. But then you got my guy Jaleel Hackett as well, man. And I was like, goodness gracious, man. But you know what? I end up giving it to Shoo. That's right. Bruce Carrington, man. He's been doing this thing all year. He has been in a lot of fights, man, and he has won all of them. So my prospect of the year is Bruce Shoo Carrington. Yeah. All right, moving on. Upset of the year. The upset of the year for me was Wilder versus Parker, man. I mean, it just seemed like that fight that we've been trying to get Wilder versus Joshua has some type of omen hook to it or something, man. Because we cannot get that fight for nothing. First, Joshua ended up crapping the bed. Now, this time, Wilder craps the bed, man. Each time it was a chance to be able to get this fight, man, and we have not got it yet. I ain't gonna lie. I still want to see it. But yeah, man, congratulations to Parker. Parker did put that thing on Wilder and won the fight. For sure, for sure. All right, trainer of the year. Man, and this guy definitely deserves trainer of the year, man. And no other than Bomac, man. Let me tell you something, man. Like that song said, all you do is win, win. Let me tell you something. That's definitely Bomac, man. Because that's all Bomac do. All he been doing is just winning, man. And I ain't just talking about with Terrence Crawford, man, but I'm talking about with everybody that he got. Keyshawn Davis, I done seen him do it on some other smaller cards with some of the other guys that he has. Man, he goes over to United Kingdom, man, and what he do again? He wins, man. That's all he has been doing is winning. So let's give it to Bomac, man, trainer of the year. All right, you don't see this one on most people's list, but it's on the hardcores list. Dominant fighter of the year. I give this to David Benavidez, man. I mean, Benavidez, man, when you think about domination, man, that's how he's been with everybody that he has fought, man. He been putting them hands and feet on everybody, man. So I gave that to David Benavidez. Yeah. Okay. Most disappointing fight of the year. I know you don't see that on nobody else's list either. But the most disappointing fight of the year for me was Spence versus Crawford. Lord have mercy. And you know what? Spence didn't lie, though. He said it was going to be a one-sided ass whooping. He just didn't know it was his ass that was going to get whipped, though. So, yeah, the most disappointing fight of the year for me was Spence versus Crawford. Worst fight of the year. Man, I'm going to tell you, man, I was looking so much for this particular fight from this particular guy, man, because I know what he got. The dude is sharp. The dude can rumble. You know what I'm saying? He controls distance well, man. He's intelligent. He can fight, man. But he was in this fight, man, that I thought it was going to be a showcase fight for him, and it wasn't a showcase fight for him. And I'm talking about Shakur Stevenson versus De Los Santos, man. You know, that particular fight supposed to have been the fight that sets everything up, had everybody talking. Well, it did have everybody talking for sure. It did do that, man. But just not for the reasons we need people to be talking about. So, yeah, man, and it hit a record, man. The lowest production of punches thrown or hit or some crazy number like that, man. So the worst fight of the year for me is Shakur Stevenson against De Los Santos. And last but not least, fighter of the year. You know what? This could have went a lot of different places, man. You dig? But I'm going to tell you where it didn't go. I didn't give it to Terrence Crawford. The reason why, he only fought one time this year, man. Just one time. So I can't give him fight of the year, okay? Who else? Devin Haney. It could have went to Devin. Devin done did his thing. I ain't going to hold him. Devin been doing his thing without a doubt, man. But I said, you know what? Nah, it was somebody that did something a little bit more spectacular than what Devin did. And that person is Naoya Inoue. That's right, the monster, man. And the reason why I gave him that, because he did something nobody else has ever done. They were like, hold on, wait a minute, Jay, wait a minute. We know he became undisputed, but Crawford did it first. He did it twice. He did it before Inoue did it. You are right. I can't argue with you there. But it took Crawford 6 years to do it. This man did it in 1 year. He went undisputed twice in the same 12-year period, man. You hear me? So yeah, I'm giving Fighter of the Year to Nail Inoue, and I ain't going back and forth with none of y'all about it. But listen here, man. I appreciate Lottie Dottie, man, and everybody that have supported the channel this year. I mean, we started in May, man, and I think in May we might have had, I said, about 1,000 subscribers, something like that, man. And when I talk about starting, I'm talking about starting the hangout, man, our podcast. But we started the beginning of the year with 67 subscribers in January, man. We started with 67 subscribers in January. And let me tell you something, it's been a hell of a year. I've met a lot of great people, man. And man, I'm gonna tell you, when we started this thing called Hardcore's Hangout, man, I did not know it was gonna turn out like this. I have met so many, it was so many people, man, that I met in the hangout, man, that just been so amazing, man, for sure. A lot of amazing people. I'm not even going to start calling out names. They know who they are because I acknowledge them all the time, man. But yeah, like I said, we started out in January with 67 subscribers, and we're currently right now at like 15,900 subscribers, almost 16,000 subscribers, man. And we might end up at 16 before the year out. You know, we still got a little bit of time. We got a little bit of time. I think we need about 50 more subscribers. So if you're watching this right now and you have not subscribed, please subscribe and help us get to 16,000 before January 1. But listen here, man. I really appreciate Lottie Dottie and everybody. And this is your boy Jay Hardcore Boxing News. And I can't wait to see what we all have in store for us next year in this beautiful world we love called boxing. Other than that, it's your boy Jay Hardcore Boxing News. And I'm out of here. Man, how you turn this damn thing off? Let me figure this out. And we out.